your day. Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libator. We've got all that plus much more, but first we want to get a check of your Storm Tracker 2 forecast, and for that we turn to meteorologist Hannah Evans here live in the Weather Center. We're looking ahead at today.
Good morning, Gary.
Good morning.
So we are starting out with some patchy fog this morning, but that will make way for sunshine today. It looks to be a beautiful day with temperatures in the 80s.
Let the good times roll.
Yes. So let's take a look now at the temperatures for today. We are waking up in the 50s and 60s this morning. We will reach the low to mid 80s for the high temperature, so around normal for the middle of August, and we will remain dry. So this is the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The rain and thunderstorms that we did see for most of this week have since cleared out, and we will remain dry for today and for the weekend. We will also start to warm up. Temperatures will reach the low to mid 80s for today and for the rest of the weekend. It does look very nice. Great time to spend outside, and our next chance for rain, it doesn't look to be until Monday. So make sure you enjoy this weekend and this beautiful weather. As for today, fog and clouds will make way to sunshine later on with highs in the low to mid 80s, and I will have the full weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Now to Washington.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are tracking some patchy fog this morning, but these clouds and this fog will make way for sunshine today. So let's take a look now at our CATV tower camera. The lights are not shining as bright over the city of Utica because, once again, patchy fog is possible this morning when driving, so be careful of that. And we will be seeing sun coming in later on, getting a lot warmer today. On our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar, at this point we are tracking dry conditions now. The showers and brief thunderstorms that we did see throughout this week have since come to an end, and dry weather comes in for this weekend. This is all thanks to this high pressure system that is to the south of us. We will continue to see sunshine, dry, and quiet weather through Sunday. As for this morning, we are starting out right near 60 once again. 59 degrees in Utica, 58 degrees in Whitesboro, and 55 degrees in Big Moose. Looking to the south, a little bit cooler, 55 degrees in Cooperstown and 49 degrees in Escondidas this morning. But we will reach around average, a little above high temperatures for today, with high temperatures reaching the lower to mid 80s. So it is going to get pretty warm as the sun starts to come out. It is going to be a beautiful day ahead. We are still tracking very comfortable humidity values from today through Sunday. We are going to be seeing sunshine, warmer weather with highs in the 80s. So if you did want to do any yard work, mow your lawn, go out for a walk, or even just spend some time outside, great day today and through the weekend to do that. As for today through Sunday, we are tracking partly cloudy skies for all three of these days. Today our highs are going to be in the low to mid 80s. We will get a little bit warmer tomorrow with highs in the mid to upper 80s, and on Sunday highs are going to be in the low to mid 80s once again. Our next chance of rain doesn't look to be until Monday, so make sure you get outside and enjoy this weekend ahead with this dry weather and the sunshine. So as for today, we will see a decrease in clouds. Those clouds will make way for sunshine with highs in the low 80s by later on this afternoon. Tonight we will remain clear with a low just around 60, and tomorrow will get even warmer than today. High temperatures are going to be in the mid to upper 80s with partly cloudy skies. Heading into Sunday, it will remain on the warmer side overnight with overnight lows in the mid 60s into Sunday. And on Sunday, we are tracking a little bit more cloud cover than today and tomorrow, but still dry and warm with highs in the mid 80s. As for today, once again, clouds will decrease throughout the day. Sunshine and dry conditions, highs in the mid 80s. And tonight we will remain clear with a low just around 60. So make sure you get outside and enjoy the nice weekend. Sunshine lasts through Sunday with highs in the mid 80s, and our next chance of rain looks to be on Monday.
Sounds good. We'll check back in with you in just a bit. Hannah, thanks. We now turn to the desperately dry. And thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libator. A busy morning here at News Channel 2. But first, we want to get a check of your forecast. Meteorologist Hannah Evans here in the Weather Center to help us plan ahead for our Friday and ahead to our weekend, all looking pretty good.
Yes, it is looking nice. So as for this morning, we are seeing some fog, but sunshine will come in today, and that will last through Sunday.
Wow, good for us, right?
Yes, I'm excited. So let's take a look now at the temperatures. We are waking up in the 50s and 60s once again this morning. We will reach the low to mid 80s for the high temperature today, so warming up a little bit more, and we are finally going to remain dry. This is our York Full Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar. There is an area of high pressure just south of us, allowing for dry conditions through Sunday. We are also going to be warming up. High temperatures look to reach the low to mid 80s over the weekend. Very pleasant weekend ahead with low humidity and some sunshine, dry conditions. Great weekend to spend outside. Our next chance for a rain, though, looks to be on Monday. But as for today, we are tracking dry weather, sunshine, and highs in the lower to mid 80s, and then we'll have the full weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Anna, thank you. $300,000 is up for grabs.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are tracking a little bit of cloud cover this morning, but clouds will decrease for sunshine today, and it will get a little bit warmer. So let's take a look now at the CAVV tower camera. Overlooking the city of Utica, we can see some patchy fog this morning, so be careful of that when driving. And it is a little bit cooler outside with temperatures mainly in the 50s at this point, but we are dried out on our York Full Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We look to remain dry through Sunday. This is all thanks to the high pressure system just to the south of us that is bringing in some dry weather, sunshine, and warmer weather. It will be quiet through Sunday. So as for this morning, we are starting out in the 50s, 52 degrees in Dowdesville, 59 degrees in Utica, and 58 degrees in Whitesboro. Looking to the south, we have 52 degrees in Sherburne and 54 degrees in Cooperstown this morning, but it is going to get a lot warmer today than the past couple of days. High temperatures will be in the lower to mid 80s, so a little bit warmer for the middle of August, and we are finally going to be dry. So I would recommend not having to water your plants through Sunday, or having to water your plants through Sunday, because we are going to be seeing dry weather and sunshine through Sunday. So I would say yes for all that. Great day to be outside as well through Sunday. Our next chance for some widespread rain, possibly a few thunderstorms, look to be on Monday. So I would say no for the day on Monday to go outside or to water your plants. For this weekend, once again, going to be very nice. Great weekend to spend outside. We are tracking partly cloudy skies through Sunday. Today, we will see high temperatures in the low to mid 80s, and it is going to warm up a little bit more tomorrow with high temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. On Sunday, we will be in the low to mid 80s once again, but still great time to spend outside. It will be very pleasant. On our skycast here this morning, we will start to see a decrease in cloud cover. Sunshine is expected today. Highs are going to be in the low to mid 80s, and tonight we will remain clear with a low temperature just around 60. Tomorrow it is going to get a little bit warmer than today with high temperatures in the mid to upper 80s with partly cloudy skies sticking around. And as we head into Sunday, it is going to be a little bit more cloudy throughout the day, but still we are going to be dry with some sunshine and highs in the mid 80s. As for today, fog will lift this morning. Clouds will decrease, making way for sunshine, highs in the 80s. And tonight we will remain clear with a low just around 60. So pretty quiet weather over the next few days. Our next chance for some rain and some thunderstorms look to be on Monday, and we do cool down for the beginning of next week as well. We will continue after the break.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Liberatore. We've got all that plus much more. But first, we want to get a check of your Storm Tracker 2 forecast, and for that, we turn over to the Weather Center with meteorologist Hannah Evans. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Gary. We are going to be seeing a pretty nice day today with sunshine, and that will last through the weekend. Will be a lot warmer, too, with temperatures in the 80s.
Wow, you bring us good news.
Yes, I know.
Thank
Let's
you.
take a look now at the temperatures. We are starting out a little bit cooler this morning with temperatures in the 50s. We will reach the low to mid 80s today, though, so a little bit warmer than the past 2 days. And we are finally dried out. This is our York Full Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar. We are expecting dry conditions through the day on Sunday, as well as sunshine. We are going to be warming up for today and this weekend. Highs are going to be in the mid-80s. Very pleasant weekend ahead with low humidity, sunshine, and dry weather. And our next chance for some widespread rain looks to be on Monday. So for today, make sure you enjoy it. We will see a decrease in cloud cover for sunshine later on, highs in the lower to mid-80s, and I will have the full weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Now to Washington, where the
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with some patchy fog this morning, but the fog will lift and we will see sunshine today. So let's take a look at the CAV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We can see clear skies to start, but once again, there is fog, so just be careful of that when driving. And it is a bit cooler, but we will really warm up today. On our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are tracking dry conditions now across central New York after some rain and some thunderstorms moved through over the past couple of days. This high pressure system just to the south of us did come in. It is going to give us dry and quiet weather through Sunday, so it is going to be a pretty nice weekend ahead. But we are starting out a bit cool this morning. Our sky watchers have temperatures mainly in the 50s, 55 degrees in Old Forge and in Westdale, and 56 degrees in Clinton. Looking to the south, we have 55 degrees in Cooperstown and Milford, and 51 degrees in Evanston this morning. But it is going to get a lot warmer today than it has been over the past couple of days. High temperatures are going to reach the low to mid 80s, and it is going to be dry today through Sunday. So if you did want to do any yard work or maybe water your garden, anything like that, I would say yes for today through Sunday, because it is going to be pretty nice and it is going to be dry, so definitely get that garden watered. On Monday is our next chance for seeing some widespread rain, possibly a few thunderstorms, so I would say no for any outdoor activities or watering your garden on Monday. So looking ahead to the weekend, it is going to be very nice, even including today. We are going to be seeing sunshine through Sunday. High temperatures today are just going to be in the lower to mid 80s. We will really warm up tomorrow with temperatures in the mid to upper 80s, and on Sunday we will be in the mid 80s once again, but still great weekend to spend time outside and a great weekend for the middle of August. But as for today, we are tracking some clouds this morning. The clouds will decrease and make way for sunshine today. High temperatures are expecting to reach the low to mid 80s. Tonight we will remain clear with an overnight low falling around 60, and we will really warm up tomorrow with high temperatures reaching the mid to upper 80s throughout the day. Tomorrow overnight into Sunday, it remains pretty warm with overnight lows in the mid 60s, and we will be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover on Sunday, but we are still looking dry with highs in the mid 80s. As for today, though, we will be in the lower 80s for the high temperature. Clouds will make way to sunshine later on. It's going to be a beautiful day outside and remaining clear overnight with a low just around 60. The dry, quiet weather lasts through Sunday with temperatures in the 80s over this weekend. Going to be a lot warmer, dry with sunshine, a beautiful weekend ahead. And our next chance for some widespread rain, it looks to come in on Monday. Gary.
Hannah, thanks, and be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter, our social weather center, to help us plan our Friday and our weekend. And as you were mentioning, all look really nice.
Yes, so we are going to be dry today with sunshine, and that will last through Sunday, so a perfect weekend ahead.
Wow, nice to have these 3 days off, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would be nice. So let's take a look now at the temperatures. We are waking up in the 50s this morning. We will reach the low to mid 80s for today with comfortable humidity and sunshine. So we are completely dried out now on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. And these dry conditions will last through Sunday due to an area of high pressure that is just south of us. We are also going to be warming up with temperatures reaching the lower to mid 80s over this weekend. It is going to be very pleasant, great time to spend some time outside, and our next chance of rain does look to be on Monday. So as for today, expect the fog to lift, the clouds to decrease with high temperatures reaching the low to mid 80s, and I will have the full weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. $300,000 up.
Dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are tracking sunshine to come in for today, and it is going to be a lot warmer. Let's take a look now at the Cavity Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are just seeing some areas of patchy fog this morning, so be careful of that, but the fog will lift for sunshine today. And we are finally dried out on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Over the past couple of days, we were seeing some showers and some storms, but we now will remain dry through Sunday. This is thanks to this area of high pressure that is just to the south of us. It is going to bring quiet, dry weather through Sunday. It also is going to get a little bit warmer. According to our sky watchers, we are pretty cool this morning, starting out in the 50s. We have 55 degrees in Old Forge and Westdale and 56 degrees in Clinton. Looking to the south, we have 55 degrees in Cooperstown and Milford and 52 degrees in Hartwick this morning. It is going to really warm up today in comparison to the past couple of days. Our high temperature will be in the lower to mid 80s, and it is going to be dry, so definitely recommend watering your plants today through Sunday because we are expecting dry conditions. Even going to be a great next couple of days to mow your lawn or just get outside and enjoy this weather before some more widespread rain, possibly a few thunderstorms, returns as we head into Monday. So no need to water the garden on Monday, but definitely today through Sunday. Beautiful weekend is expected ahead for the middle of August. Temperatures today are going to be in the low to mid 80s, and tomorrow we will warm up a little bit more with temperatures in the mid to upper 80s for the high. And we are going to continue to see sunshine through Sunday. It is going to be a great weekend to make sure you spend some time outside before some rain returns on Monday. On our skycast here today, we will continue to see the fog lift this morning and some clouds decrease to make way for sunshine this afternoon. Highs are going to be in the lower to mid 80s. Tonight, we will remain clear with an overnight low temperature just around 60 degrees, and we will really warm up a little bit more tomorrow with sunshine and high temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. Tomorrow overnight into Sunday, we will be clear once again, an overnight low in the mid 60s, so not as cool. And on Sunday, we will see a little bit more cloud cover, but still remaining dry with partly cloudy skies and highs in the mid 80s. So overall, great weekend ahead. A great day in store today with clouds making way for sunshine, highs reaching the low to mid 80s, and tonight clear skies with the low just around 60. Nice and quiet through Sunday with that sunshine and highs in the 80s, a little bit warmer. We will cool down a little bit starting next week with our next chance of widespread rain returning on Monday. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. In health news now, people who have battled COVID-19 for joining us. I'm Gary Libator. It is 7 a.m. It's Friday, August 19th, 2022. A lot to get to this morning, but first we want to get a check of your Storm Tracker 2 forecast this morning. And for that, we turn to the Weather Center where meteorologist Hannah Evans is standing by with some good news.
Yes, so it is going to be a very nice day today and a very nice weekend with temperatures in the 80s.
How awesome is that?
Yes. So let's take a look now. If you are heading out the door this morning, we are going to be seeing temperatures around 60 with partly cloudy skies. A little bit of fog, but that will lift for sunshine today and highs in the lower to mid 80s. So expect sunshine throughout today, a pretty nice day to spend outside. And tonight we will be seeing clear skies with a low around 60. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Now to Washington, where the ramifications of legal...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are tracking sunshine for today, and it is going to be warmer with highs in the 80s. Let's take a look now at the Cavity Tower camera overlooking the Mohawk Valley. At this point, we're still seeing some patchy fog in the valleys, but otherwise we are seeing sunshine and temperatures are in the 50s at this point. On our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar, we are finally tracking dry conditions across central New York thanks to a high pressure system just to the south of us. So because of this system, we will be seeing quiet weather through Sunday. According to our sky watchers, we are mainly in the 50s this morning. We have 55 degrees in Old Forge and Westdale and 56 degrees in Clinton. Looking to the south, we have 52 degrees in Hartwick and 51 degrees in Evanston this morning. But it is going to warm up a lot more today than the past couple of days with highs reaching the 80s. It is also going to be dry today through Sunday, so definitely recommend watering your garden if you do have one through Sunday. And also, it is going to be a great weekend to do any yard work, mow your lawn, or even go outside for a walk and just spend some time outside in general. Our next chance for some widespread rain and thunderstorms look to be on Monday, so no need to water the plants at that time. So today through Sunday, we are tracking sunshine and dry conditions, quiet weather as well. Today, highs are going to be in the low to mid 80s. Tomorrow, we will be a little bit warmer. Highs are going to be in the mid to upper 80s, and then remaining in the mid 80s for Sunday. But overall, a great weekend for the middle of August. Great time to spend some time outside, and there still is going to be lower humidity levels. So for today, we are tracking a decrease in cloud cover this morning. Temperatures are going to reach the low to mid 80s today for the high, and we are tracking sunshine and dry weather. Tonight, we will remain clear with an overnight low falling just around 60. And for tomorrow, we will warm up quite a bit. We will be seeing high temperatures in the mid to upper 80s tomorrow. So it is going to be pretty warm, but still dealing with lower humidity and dry with sunshine. Heading Saturday overnight into Sunday, not getting as cool with overnight lows in the mid 60s. And we will see a little bit extra cloud cover on Sunday, but we are still dry, still seeing sunshine, and highs are also going to be in the mid 80s for the day on Sunday. As for today, though, we are going to see sunshine, a little bit warmer than the past 2 days, with high temperatures reaching the low to mid 80s. And tonight we will see clear skies with a low temperature falling just around 60 degrees. Quiet weather continues through Sunday once again. Great weekend to spend outside. Make sure you enjoy it, because our next chance for some widespread rain, possibly a few thunderstorms, look to come in on Monday, and we do cool down a little bit for the beginning of next week. That rain will linger a little bit into Tuesday. We will dry out in the middle of next week.
Weather is going to be sticking around.
Yes, we are going to be seeing dry conditions with sunshine and warmer weather throughout the entire weekend, and temperatures are going to be in the 80s. So let's take a look now at our Mesonet cameras across New York State. At this point, we are still seeing some clouds in the sky, but the clouds will slowly start to decrease as we head into the later afternoon hours, and it is going to start to warm up. But at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome right now, we are measuring 75 degrees, a dew point in the low 60s, so it is feeling on the verge of comfortable and muggy, but still not as humid as it was in the past. Winds are calm, and we are seeing partly cloudy skies. We will continue to warm up with highs today reaching the low 80s and in the mid to upper 80s over the weekend. Very pleasant weather ahead. Great time to spend outside, and our next chance of rain looks to be on Monday. So this weekend is supposed to be dry, nice with sunshine. So for today, expect a decrease in cloud cover, highs reaching the low 80s, and I will have the full weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking sunny skies this afternoon, and temperatures right now are in the 70s. Let's take a look at our Cooperstown camera. We see not a cloud in the sky down in Cooperstown, but some areas are still seeing some clouds. We will continue to see the clouds decrease throughout the afternoon, and it is going to continue to warm up. On our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar, we are tracking dry conditions for today, and that will last through the weekend after the rain and brief thunderstorms that we did see over the past couple of days. This is thanks to this high pressure system that is just to the south of us. It is allowing for dry weather with sunshine and comfortable weather as we head into this weekend. According to our sky watchers, we are all in the 70s right now. 78 degrees in Mohawk, Otsego, and Clinton, and 76 degrees in Cooperstown. We will be seeing high temperatures in the lower to mid 80s today, so we will start to warm up rather than seeing the cooler temperatures like we did see over the past couple of days. Great day this afternoon to head outside. Great day tomorrow and Sunday as well. We will continue to see dry weather with sunshine, and it actually is going to warm up even more for tomorrow and Sunday. Today we will be in the low to mid 80s. Tomorrow and Sunday we will be in the mid to upper 80s, so it is going to be above average for this month of August in temperature, but it is going to feel pretty nice outside because the humidity is not really looking to rise that much. If you were planning out your weekend, I would definitely say today and both days, tomorrow and Sunday, are going to be great days to have anything planned outside. It is just going to be a little bit warmer tomorrow and Sunday. High temperatures are going to be in the mid to upper 80s, and we will see a little bit of an increase in cloud cloud cover for Sunday, but otherwise remaining dry through the entire weekend. As for this afternoon, we will continue to see clouds decrease for all of us, and we are expecting sunshine with high temperatures reaching the low to mid 80s and still comfortable humidity levels. Tonight will remain clear with a low temperature falling just around 60. And as we head to tomorrow, the quiet weather continues. Sunshine for most of the day tomorrow. Highs are going to be in the mid to upper 80s. Quiet weather continues into Sunday. We will see just a little bit of an increase in cloud cover, but still dry with partly cloudy skies. Highs in the mid to upper 80s. As for today, great day to spend outside, sunny and warm. Highs are going to be in the low to mid 80s. And a great night tonight. We will be seeing clear skies with a low just around 60. The quiet weather continues through Sunday with sunshine and highs in the 80s. Our next chance for some unsettled weather looks to come in on Monday with some widespread rain, possibly a few thunderstorms that linger a little bit into Tuesday. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Sticking with the weather, once again, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
We are tracking sunshine for most of us here this afternoon, and at this point our temperatures are in the 70s, but we will continue to warm up. So let's take a look now at our Mesonet cameras across New York State. Some areas are seeing partly cloudy skies, but other areas are seeing no clouds in the sky. We will continue to see a decrease in clouds as we head into this afternoon, and it will continue to warm up. But the Griffith Park Airport in Rome right now is measuring 75 degrees. We are on the verge of feeling a little bit muggy, but also comfortable in terms of humidity. Our dew point value is in the low 60s, but still feeling pretty good outside with that sunshine. So we are going to continue to warm up to the low 80s for the high temperature today, and we will be even warmer over the weekend. Very pleasant outside this weekend, so make sure you get out and enjoy it. Perfect time to spend some time outside, and our next chance for rain doesn't look to be until the end of the weekend on Monday. So as for today, we are tracking sunshine, highs in the low 80s, and then we'll have your full weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Take a good look.
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking sunny skies and warmer weather with temperatures right now in the 70s. Let's take a look at our Cooperstown camera. We are seeing just very minimal cloud cover here this afternoon. We will continue to see a decrease in clouds, and it will continue to warm up into the 80s for today. We are also dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. This past week, we were seeing a few passing showers and thunderstorms, but now we are going to be dry for today and for the rest of the weekend, thanks to this high pressure system just to the south of us, allowing us for quiet weather, sunshine, and warmer weather over this weekend. According to our sky watchers right now, we are in the 70s. We have 78 degrees in Mohawk, Clinton, and Otsego, and 76 degrees in Cooperstown. Our high temperature today will reach the low to mid 80s, so it is going to warm up quite a bit than it has been over the past couple of days. Great day to spend some time outside with comfortable humidity as well, and a great time to spend some time outside tomorrow and Sunday. It looks like beautiful, pleasant weather as we head into over the weekend, but it is going to warm up a little bit more tomorrow and Sunday compared to today. So for tomorrow and Sunday, our high temperatures are going to reach the mid 80s, maybe even reaching the upper 80s for tomorrow. Partly cloudy skies are expected for both of the days, and we are going to see lower dew points, so very comfortable humidity values. It is going to be a great weekend for the middle of August and a great time to spend some time outside before some more rain comes back in on Monday. As for this afternoon, we will continue to see a decrease in cloud cover for sunshine, high temperatures reaching the low 80s. And tonight we will remain clear, a pretty nice night ahead with a low just around 60 degrees. Heading into tomorrow, we are going to warm up quite a bit. We will be seeing high temperatures in the mid to upper 80s with the quiet weather continuing with some sunshine. And tomorrow overnight into Sunday, it will remain pretty mild with a low just in the mid 60s. Heading into Sunday, a little bit extra cloud cover, but still we are dry with partly cloudy skies. Highs are going to be in the mid 80s on Sunday. So as for today, we do have a high just in the low 80s, sunny and warm. Make sure you get outside and enjoy it. And tonight, a pretty nice night with a low just around 60 degrees and clear skies. The quiet, pleasant weather continues through Sunday. We will be seeing high temperatures in the low to mid 80s throughout this weekend. Our next chance for some unsettled weather comes in on Monday with cloudy skies, widespread rain, possibly a thunderstorm that will linger a bit into Tuesday. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. It may be.
Let's get a first look at your forecast. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage in the Weather Center. Eric, kind of a nice day out today, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It was an isolated shower in the North Country, but most of us have been seeing very pleasant conditions. Temperatures in the mid-80s. A very pleasant day for this time in August with sunshine across the board. Here's a live look at our Cooperstown camera. Some shade from cloud cover, but still a beautiful evening this evening. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. I want to bring it into the picture here. That isolated storm that moved through just south of Old Forge did bring some noticeable but not accumulation on rainfall just south of Old Forge. Most of us have remained dry this evening. Now, current temperature is 83 degrees in the Mohawk Valley with plenty of sunshine, and we're tracking decreasing clouds this evening with very low dew points in the 50s. However, it does feel slightly humid outside. Weather headlines pleasant this evening. We're tracking a warm weekend ahead with temperatures in the mid to even upper 80s, and also tracking our chances for much needed widespread rainfall looking ahead towards Sunday into Monday evening. This evening, though, temperatures in the 70s to 80s with decreasing cloud cover and a full weekend forecast coming up. Back over to you, Katrina.
Thank you, Eric.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening. Happy Friday. We are tracking pleasant conditions this evening with temperatures cooling down into the mid to low 70s with a cool and mostly clear night tonight with dry conditions. Here's a live look at our Cavite Tower camera overlooking the Mohawk Valley and Smith Hill. You can see some cloud cover out towards the south. However, we're seeing a lot of clear conditions in the Mohawk Valley, some cloud cover in the North Country as well as the southern valleys. Look across the state on the New York State Mesonet. As we can see, dry conditions so far this evening. There was an isolated shower or storm that moved through the North Country earlier on this evening. However, once again, we're looking at dry conditions across the board as well on a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. You can see dry conditions across the state. Some cloud cover throughout some parts of the area, but most of us are remaining dry. We're tracking our next chance of seeing some showers. I want to break down what we're going to be seeing over the next several days. Let's look at our radar and satellite composite. Our weather today is dictated by a high pressure system directly over our area. What this is doing is causing very dry conditions. There was a weak trough, this orange, that caused a brief shower in the North Country. Now we're tracking multiple disturbances over the next several days. It does not mean a complete washout. However, it does increase a chance for a pop-up shower or storm to move through our area. Keep an eye on this one right here. This is for tomorrow evening around 5 p.m. This weak system moves directly over our area, bringing the chance for a pop-up shower or storm. There's not a lot of wind associated with these showers, so if they do move through our area, they look to be, once again, a pop-up character. Basically, they'll pop up and then disappear pretty quickly. They could produce some locally heavy rainfall and maybe a gusty wind or two. But as this moves through, there's a warm front that moves in from the south along with a cold front. This could produce some widespread rainfall heading into Monday. We'll bring you more information throughout the weekend on what to expect with those showers. Now, looking ahead towards this weekend, mostly dry conditions. Tonight, cooling down only into the 60s with mostly clear skies. Looking ahead towards tomorrow, warming up into the mid to upper 80s. Once again, a pop-up shower or storm cannot be ruled out, but still most of us will remain dry. Heading into overnight hours on Sunday, as you can see, mostly clear conditions. Temperatures cooling down only into the 60s overnight with increasing chances for rain showers or pop-up shower or storm heading into the evening, but still, once again, looking at mostly dry conditions. Now, take a look at our rainfall outlook over the next several days. As you can see, these rainfall outlook does look to be more on the isolated side and on the pop-up side. We're not expecting any widespread rainfall, at least for the near future, until keeping an eye on some rain showers on Monday as the system moves through over our area, both from the south as well as the west. Tonight, a low of 61 degrees, clear conditions as well. Tomorrow, a high of 88 degrees, mostly sunny skies. An isolated shower or two cannot be ruled out. Our 7-day forecast, mostly dry this weekend. Temperatures on the warm side, warmer than average, highs in the mid to upper 80s. We're tracking our next chance of seeing some widespread rainfall, possibly on Monday night and into Tuesday. We'll have more information throughout the weekend on what to expect for that. And coming up in the next half hour, I'll be basically talking about our next chance of seeing the northern lights. We had the chance the past couple of days of seeing it.
Oh, I'm so over it after getting all excited and not seeing them the other night.
It's even harder to forecast than rain. It's just, it's the sun, it's really far away. We have got one satellite that measures the solar flares and stuff, but
if you tell me it's 100%, then I will get excited.
Yeah, it's not 100%. It's less of a chance than last time, but still,
Thank you
there's
so
a chance.
All right, we appreciate you. To the Weather Center, Eric's over there, and he's still talking about these northern lights.
I know.
Sorry for the burn. I was just so upset I didn't see them last night.
I know, they're pretty hard to see. They're on the faint side, the faint purplish reddish. They weren't actually the bright green that you would see on normal Northern Lights pictures, as well as this one right here. Now, there is weaker Northern Lights tonight, not as strong as last night, if you can call them strong. They're almost going to be entirely faint. However, we are tracking clear conditions overnight if you are in an area that is mostly clear and without any light pollution. After this, our next best chance to catch them will be in the beginning of September. Specifically the 3rd to 5th of September. More information will be coming up in the next several days and what to expect for that as well. Our chance of rain outlook for the next several days, especially this weekend, looking to remain dry overnight into early tomorrow morning, but check out the next several days. We have a chance of showers heading into Saturday night into early Sunday morning. This is due to a weak system providing a chance of a pop-up shower or storm throughout the next several days, but still remaining mostly dry. Now, live look at our radar, we're looking dry this evening and temperatures remaining in the upper 70s to low 80s. Of your full weekend forecast coming up. Back over to you, Katrina.
Thank you so much, Eric. Now to a...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. We are tracking beautiful conditions this evening with pleasant temperatures cooling down into the mid-70s with sunshine and increasing chances for rain showers. Look ahead towards Saturday, Sunday, and including Monday. Here's a look at our current conditions on today's almanac. High for the day, 83 degrees, low 55 degrees. The record at 91 degrees set back in 1955. The record low 40 degrees set back in 1977. The total rainfall so far this month, 1.16 inches. Still, we are very dry in most areas of central New York, except for some areas, especially yesterday over the past several days, that saw locally heavy rainfall. Some areas even saw close to 2 inches of rainfall, while others saw not even a single drop. It's been the story throughout most of the summer. However, tonight we're cooling down into the 60s with dry conditions, temperatures on the more mild side throughout this evening. There's a live look at our Cavity Tower camera looking at mostly clear conditions with clouds moving across the area. Dry conditions as well on your Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. If you're looking to get some yard work done over the next several days, the best chance to get it done is earlier on in the day for Saturday as well as Sunday. There is a chance for some widespread rain showers on Monday. We'll bring you more information throughout the weekend on what to expect for Monday, but looking ahead towards the weekend, the early morning hours will be the best chance to get some yard work done. This MoCast is sponsored by Clinton Tractor. The bigger picture on our radar and satellite composite, a high pressure system is dominating our area today, bringing mostly clear conditions with an isolated shower or storm, especially the North Country as that trough moved through over our area, that orange line. Keep an eye on for tomorrow. There's another disturbance in the atmosphere, this orange dotted line. This is a ripple in the atmosphere, or basically what is called a trough. This can cause an isolated storm or two, a pop-up shower or storm that moves to the area later on, well, tomorrow evening and into overnight hours, heading to Sunday before the next chance of seeing some widespread rainfall, even some scattered showers look to be heading into Sunday and into Monday as a warm front moves into the south, from the south into our northern part of our area. Now, over on our Skycast for the next several days tonight, cooling down into the 60s, mostly clear skies. Dry conditions warming up tomorrow into the 70s and eventually 80s to mid and upper 80s across some parts of our area. And once again, an isolated shower or storm cannot be ruled out. These will be brief, but some could produce some locally heavy rainfall. Now tonight, on early Sunday night, looking ahead to cool down into the 70s and 60s with mostly clear conditions, increasing chances of rain showers overnight and early Monday morning, with the next chance of seeing some widespread rain showers possible as look ahead towards the start of next week. Tonight, a low of 61 degrees, mostly clear conditions. Tomorrow, high of 88, mostly sunny skies, but there is a chance to see a stray shower or two. Some could be locally heavy with rainfall. A 7-day forecast. Saturday and Sunday, both mostly dry, and once again, an isolated shower or two cannot be ruled out both Saturday as well as Sunday. And our next chance of seeing some much-needed rainfall could possibly be on Monday. More info on that, once again, will be coming up in the next several days. Katrina?
Well, thank you so much, Eric. Well, in New York, let's get a look at your forecast. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Pleasant conditions across central New York this evening with temperatures cooling down into the mid to upper 70s. In fact, perfect conditions to go out and get some ice cream. Not looking at any significant high humidity or high temperatures over the next several hours. So definitely perfect conditions to go out and enjoy some ice cream, especially for a beautiful evening this Friday. A live look at the Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. We are tracking dry conditions this evening. There was once again an isolated shower that moved through northern Herkimer County to central Herkimer County earlier on this afternoon, but looking ahead towards this evening, most of us looking ahead towards dry conditions. Current temperature 83 degrees in the Utica-Rome region across the Mohawk Valley. Dew points in the upper 50s, so definitely a noticeable humidity outside, but still relatively low compared to the past several weeks where we saw dew points in the 70s. Well, the headlines pleasant this evening. Warm weekend ahead of us. Temperatures warming up into the mid to upper 80s. We're all tracking our chances for much needed rainfall over the next several days. And look at that forecast is coming up. Back to you, Katrina.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening. Happy Friday and a beautiful Friday to end out the work week with temperatures cooling down into the 60s overnight, but still remaining in the 70s and 80s over the next several hours with plenty of sunshine. Here's a live look at our radar camera overlooking the city of Oneonta. It is currently 83 degrees in the city of the hills right now with some fair weather cumulus clouds. Still seeing mostly clear conditions across the Mohawk Valley, but cloud cover still moving through the North Country and southern valleys this evening. A live look at a Yorkville battery. Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. We are once again tracking dry conditions this evening after an isolated shower or storm moved through just in the middle of Herkimer County early on this afternoon. We're looking ahead towards mostly dry conditions this evening. Temperatures this evening, as you can see, as that storm moved through the rest around Old Forge, 74 degrees in Old Forge. But after that, you're seeing temperatures warming up into the 80s, 85 degrees in Middleville, 80 degrees in Mohawk, 81 in Barneveld as well as New Hartford, 78 degrees in West Leiden. Southern Valley's temperatures on the warm side as well, 81 in Hartwick, 82 in Cooperstown, 84 in West Lawrence as well as Morris, 83 in Whitesboro with 80 degrees in Cassville, 79 in Secoy. The weather system influencing our weather over the next several days. So far today, there's a high pressure system dominating our area over the next day or so. This high pressure will weaken and move out towards the northeast. Now, there's a disturbance moving into our area tomorrow evening. This is called a trough. It's this orange dashed line you can see right here. This can cause an isolated shower or storm that could be a pop-up type that could produce some locally heavy rainfall. This won't expect to produce any significant widespread rainfall over the next several days, but still keeping your eye in the sky for tomorrow. Other than that, we are tracking mostly dry conditions. Now, heading into Sunday, this cold front from the south, this low pressure system will slowly move out towards the east. This will increase our chances for seeing some scattered to even more widespread rain showers over the next several days, heading into Sunday, even into Monday. Looking ahead towards Sunday, mostly dry conditions with an isolated shower or two possible. Our next chance of possibly seeing some widespread rainfall looks to be on Monday. More info on rainfall amounts coming up in just a minute. Tonight, cooling down into the 60s and upper 50s across our area with mostly clear skies with relatively low humidity. Now, tomorrow, warming up into the 80s, mostly sunny skies to partly cloudy skies. An isolated shower or storm cannot be ruled out, but once again, due to that trough moving through our area. Cooling down over Sunday morning into the 70s and 60s, warming up once again into the upper 80s to mid 80s across the area on Sunday and Sunday night. You see an increase in cloud cover. Our next chance of seeing some scattered to more widespread rain showers looks to be Sunday, even into Monday and Tuesday, the beginning of next week. Now, a rainfall accumulation outlook, even though there is some locally heavy downpours possible with these showers, most look to be on the isolated side and not expected to be any widespread rain showers over the next several days. Tonight, a low of 61 degrees. Tomorrow, a high of 88, mostly sunny skies. Once again, we do run the risk of an isolated shower or storm. Our 7-day forecast, mostly dry tomorrow as well as Sunday. Looking ahead towards Monday, our next chance of seeing some possible widespread rain showers.
A new paint
It's a beautiful day today. The sun was out.
Oh yeah, beautiful conditions. Temperatures in the 80s overall. It is cooling down into the 70s overnight, and currently we are at temperatures in the 60s. It will cool down into the low to mid 60s across the area overnight tonight. Current temperature in the Utica-Rome region is 67 degrees with mostly clear skies. You can see plenty of starlight tonight. Live look at Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are tracking dry conditions this evening after a stray shower moved through the area early on this afternoon. We are tracking mostly dry conditions overnight with temperatures in the 60s and dew points in the low 60s. So possibly some patchy fog in some areas overnight, but most of us are going to be seeing mostly dry and mostly clear conditions. Warm weekend ahead of us, temperatures warming up into the mid to upper 80s, and we're tracking our next chance of much needed widespread rainfall looking ahead towards later on Sunday, even into Monday and Tuesday. Tonight, though, clear conditions, temperatures cooling down into the low 60s. I have your full weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Saira.
Thank you, Eric. The human remains.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. A recap on today's weather. We did actually move 1 degree higher compared to 6 o'clock. The high for today, 84 degrees. The low in the early morning, 55 degrees. The record set in 1955 of 91. So we're definitely cooling down a little bit for the average temperature. The average high is 78 degrees. We did peak out at 81 degrees in late July. Live look at our Maraudero camera overlooking the city of Oneonta. We're tracking dry and clear conditions this evening as well on a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Once again, we're seeing dry conditions across central New York. Now, the story tonight, we're cooling down into the low 60s with noticeable humidity in the atmosphere. It's not very high, but you will feel it just a little bit. And it'll be causing temperatures to not cool down very quickly, only remaining in the low 60s, even possibly 50s in some parts of the area, but still for temperatures overnight remaining on the mild to cool side. Around the clock tomorrow for temperatures, we do warm up into the 70s and eventually mid to upper 80s by the afternoon and evening hours, with mostly seeing sunshine across the board. However, there's a few places that could see an isolated shower or pop-up storm possible due to a disturbance in the atmosphere. Explaining that in just a second. This is the radar and satellite composite. Now, this trough right here, this orange dotted line, this did cause an isolated storm in the North Country earlier on today. What we're keeping an eye out for tomorrow is this another ripple in the atmosphere, that orange dotted line. That what it can do is it can cause a few isolated pop-up showers or storms that move through the area by the evening, but most of us will see dry conditions tomorrow. Now, our next chance of seeing some more widespread rainfall could possibly come as we head into Sunday night and into Monday as this low pressure system moves directly over our area. There's a risk for some gusty winds and locally heavy rainfall with some of these showers over the next several days. But once again, most of us will remain dry. On our Skycast tonight, we're cooling down once again into the 60s and upper 50s with mostly clear skies. A beautiful sunrise tomorrow morning with increasing cloud cover throughout the afternoon, with once again seeing mostly sunny conditions as well as mostly dry conditions. An isolated shower or storm is possible by the afternoon and evening hours. The timing most likely between 4 and 8 p.m. Early morning hours on Sunday, lows reaching the 60s and mid-60s with increasing cloud cover throughout the afternoon, and a stray shower or two is possible as we look ahead towards Sunday evening. And the next chance of seeing some widespread rainfall possibly could be on Monday. Here's our chance of rainfall outlook over the next several days. As you can see, the chance of rainfall is on the low to chance side. We're not tracking any widespread or scattered showers, at least for the next several days. So once again, this weekend we're looking mostly dry with plenty of sunshine, noticeable humidity as well with warm conditions over the next couple of days. Tonight, though, a recap: low of 61 degrees with mostly clear to clear conditions. Tomorrow, high of 88 degrees with mostly sunny skies. Once again, an isolated shower or storm cannot be ruled out, especially in the southern valleys. Our 7-day forecasts for Saturday and Sunday: mostly dry conditions, warm stretch of weather above average, about 10 degrees above average for this time of year. Looking ahead towards Monday, there's a chance for some more widespread rain showers. I'll have more information with the next couple of days on what to expect for Monday. This could trend either way. Rain showers continue on Tuesday. Looking ahead towards dry conditions by Wednesday and Thursday. Saira?
Coming up next, joining us, Jason has the night off. We'll get into those stories in just a moment, but first, let's get a first look at your forecast. Good evening, Eric.
Good evening, Saira. Yes, it's been a beautiful evening as well as a beautiful day. Then stray shower moved through the North Country. Overall, conditions are going to be on the mild side tonight, cooling down into the 60s and mid-60s across our area. In fact, local temperatures across the area: 65 degrees in the Mohawk Valley with clear conditions, beautiful conditions, in fact, with very low humidity on the more mild side for humidity, but still relatively low for this time of year. A live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are tracking dry conditions across the area this evening. And once again, dew points in the low 60s, so it does feel a little bit muggy out, but still nothing too strong. Weather headlines: cool and clear tonight. Warm weekend ahead of us with temperatures warming up into the mid to upper 80s across some areas of central New York. And we are tracking our chances for much needed widespread rainfall looking ahead towards the end of the weekend by looking ahead towards Monday and Tuesday. Tonight, though, low of 61 degrees. Clear conditions, mostly dry, and your full weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Saira.
Thank you, Eric. The human remains at
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. Here's a look at today's almanac. So far, we did actually reach 1 degree higher than we did at 5:30 earlier on. High for today was 84 degrees. The low early on this morning, 55. The record at 91 set in 1955. And keep in mind, our average temperature is lowering for this time of year. The average high for this time of year is 78 degrees. We did peak out at 81 degrees in late July. Live look at our Maraudero camera overlooking the city of Oneonta. We are tracking dry conditions so far this evening and tonight, as well as evident on a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're once again tracking dry conditions so far this evening. Hour by hour temperatures overnight, we are going to be cooling down into the mid to low 60s overnight. There still is noticeable humidity in the atmosphere with mostly clear skies, so temperatures will cool down into the mid to low 60s across some parts of our area and still remain on the relatively mild side over the next several hours. Now, around the clock tomorrow, it warms up pretty quickly above average for this time of year, warming up into the mid to upper 80s by the afternoon and evening hours, for 85 and 86 by 3 and 4 o'clock. Now, weather grades across the board, you see plenty of sunshine, but still there's a chance for a stray shower or pop-up storm possible later on in the evening. That is due to a system that we'll be explaining in just a second. This is a look at our radar and satellite composite. A high-pressure system directly over our area influenced a beautiful Friday across our area with a disturbance, producing an isolated storm in the North Country earlier on this afternoon. Now, what we keep an eye out for is this another weak disturbance across the area. This is called a trough. It is the orange dashed line on your screen right here. This can produce an isolated shower or storm in our area over the next several days, especially for tomorrow as well as Sunday. Now, this is ahead of a warm front, ahead of another low pressure system that we're moving into our area over the next several days, arriving into Monday and Tuesday. This could produce some locally heavy rainfall, especially for tomorrow as well as Sunday, but most of us will remain dry over the next several days. On our Skycast tonight, cooling down into the 60s and mostly clear skies. A bit on the cooler side, warming up tomorrow into the mid to upper 80s across the area with increasing clouds throughout the afternoon, seeing mostly sunny skies. A chance to see a stray shower or pop-up storm possible heading into the evening, the timing between 4 and 8 p.m. Overnight hours on Sunday cooling down into the 60s, warming up back up into the 80s again with increasing cloud cover later on Monday for a chance to see once again another stray shower or storm ahead of that system arriving into Monday and Tuesday from a low pressure system moving directly over our area. Now, take a look at our rain chances over the next several days. You can see there is a low chance, but still it is non-zero over the next several days. So make sure you keep your eye on the sky. We're still remaining once again mostly dry in a warm and slightly humid several days ahead of us for Saturday and Sunday. Tonight, a low of 61 degrees, mostly clear skies. Tomorrow, a high of 88 with mostly sunny skies and a chance to see a stray shower or storm. Our 7-day forecast, we're looking to remain mostly dry tomorrow as well as Sunday. We can't rule out a stray shower or storm. A next chance of possibly seeing some much needed widespread rainfall looks to be on Monday. We'll have more details on that coming up tomorrow as well as Sunday. Zaire?
Thank you, Eric. Coming up.